So we're ready to investigate how dry ice sublimates into a gas. And I'm here with Jaden and Heidi. Jaden, why don't you add some chunks of dry ice? There you go. That's a good one. Yeah. Yep. Hold that one upright. Let's see if it gets bigger. Look at that, Destiny. A giant carbon dioxide bubble. That's awesome. Just let it grow. See how big it gets. That's cool. Yep. Oh, there it went. Great job. Okay, Devin, put that dry ice in there. Okay, now cork it so it makes all the carbon dioxide go through the tube. And then Rama, let's see if we can get that carbon dioxide to fill up really slow. Okay, hold that upright. That's perfect, Rama. Hold that upright and it'll just keep growing. Yes, look at that dry ice bubble. It's filling with carbon dioxide, the same gas that you guys exhale. And that's sublimating from the solid block of dry ice. There it goes. Oh, isn't that cool? I got another one coming. That's awesome. Let me get a different angle here. I want to get above it. That is amazing. Look at that giant bubble filled with carbon dioxide. Add your dry ice. Perfect, okay? Put the top on, perfect. Now, when you see carbon dioxide coming out of the funnel, you can dip it in the bubbles and then raise it really slowly and you'll get a great carbon dioxide bubble. Look at all that white carbon dioxide gas. That's a big one. That's great, Tiaja. You're doing it nice and slow. Oh, that's a big one. Perfect. You got one on the bottom and it's still growing on the funnel. Perfect. Okay, let's see how big it gets. That is cool, Tiaja. So this demonstrates sublimation. You've got solid dry ice and it is changing from a solid into a gas. It's skipping the liquid phase. It's getting bigger. There it goes. Do you want to pop the one that's in the plate? You pop it. Oh, that is cool. Okay, hold that one upright, Jamila, and let it grow. And then Toby, press down on the stopper. You're losing a little bit of gas out of the flask. Press down on that, yeah. Just seal it. There you go. Then you get more. Yes, Jamila, can you look at me? Look at that bubble that you got. Jamila, you are bundled up. You are ready to handle cryogens. Look at you. You're staying nice and warm. So what's happening here is you've got a chunk of dry ice in the flask. It's sublimating into carbon dioxide gas. It's skipping the liquid phase. It's going straight from a solid to a gas. And Jamila, you've got a big carbon dioxide bubble there. Think it's gonna pop? You wanna pop it with your finger? See what happens when you pop it. I'm here with William and Mia, and they're gonna add a little bit of dry ice to their flask. We wanna see if it sublimates into carbon dioxide gas. All right, put the stopper on. And then Mia, when you start seeing it come through the tube, try dipping the funnel into the soap, and we'll see if we can make a carbon dioxide bubble. That's good, Mia. Raise it really slowly. Yes, I see one forming. Look at all that white CO2 gas. And then hold it upright. Yes. Let's see how big it gets. It's getting bigger. Really cool. Look at that, Mia. That is awesome. It's huge. Okay, Mia, see what happens when you touch it with your finger. Ah! We want to see if that solid dry ice will skip a phase and instead of melting into a liquid, if it turns directly into a gas. That's called sublimation. Okay, now hold it upright and let it grow. Yeah, you've got it, Rihanna. Look at that carbon dioxide bubble. That is amazing. You decide when you want to pop it. You can touch it with your finger and see what happens. There it goes. Good job. Raise it really slowly. So dip it and then, that's good. Okay, hold it upright and let it grow. That's good, Toby. So Toby, what kind of gas is in that bubble? Do Do you know what it's called? It's carbon dioxide gas. That's carbon dioxide gas. And it's coming from the dry ice, and it's changing from a solid directly into a gas. It's skipping the liquid state. Do you want to pop it, Toby?
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool. Good job. And I'm here with Denijah and Toby, and Denijah is going to put a piece of dry ice into our flask. It's filled with hot water to increase the rate of sublimation. And then Toby, when you see carbon dioxide gas come out of that filter, go ahead and dip it in the soapy water and see if you can make a CO2 bubble with your funnel there. That looks like it fits. Yes. Okay, now put the stopper on, Denijah, so it traps the gas. Press down. Okay. And Toby, when you start seeing gas come out, you can dip it in the... And I'm here with Shabazz. So Shabazz, what is sublimation?
When matter skips a phase and turns into gas.
Okay. So we had dry ice in this. Why do they call it dry?
Because it never melts.
It never melts. It just goes from a solid right into a gas. And we saw that white gas. What was the white gas that we saw? What was that?
Carbon dioxide.
It was carbon dioxide. Excellent. Good job, Shabazz. And I'm here with Rihanna. Rihanna, can you tell me, why were the bubbles that we made, why were they white? What was inside those bubbles?
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah. So the carbon dioxide gas got inside the bubbles from the dry ice. What's sublimation? What is sublimation, Rihanna?
When a solid skips the stage and goes straight to gas.
Yeah, and in this case, the gas was carbon dioxide. Good job, Rihanna.